everybody. Related to Daniel Ellsberg of the Pentagon Papers. Interesting fact. Eli Ellsberg. That was a very funny ad-lib, Zach. Eyes here, eyes here, eyes here. Eyes here. We're running a show. Do you think DJ, what do they call the DJs? DJ Schmoopadoopy? Is not looking at Snoop Dogg? If I had knew anything about hip-hop, or black people, or... I see what's gonna happen. Oh no. Look at it back there. What a cozy little crew of people there. In the green room, above it all. They don't care about the show. If they really cared about comedy, they'd be observing my in-between comic set. That's how I feel about it. Hey, Bruce, don't worry about that reading. I'm going to go to that reading, and I have to cancel my haircut now. Folks, this stuff, it's becoming a nightmare. But I want to tell you something. If you want me to do something, and you email me, first of all, it probably won't happen, whatever you're asking me. I don't know what kind of email you people are running. I don't even know who the emails are meant for. Hydrojets, puppy you love, Craigslist. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have signed up. Ow! A sex joke or some type. Some type. Without any actual joke. What the hell is going on? I didn't even know this was happening here. I mean, is everything a money grab with Meltdown? It's unbelievable. They make a hand over fist out there. You kidding me? You know how many Meltdowns are opening up nationwide? Because the comic book phenomenon is catching fire? Or the books themselves are? Not bad for a joke. Not bad for a joke that wasn't existing. They're on fire, because many of them are old. What happened, boss? The Archies went up in flames. I told you to get rid of those Archies. I hate Archie. Is that ironic? Is that what irony is? You hate the Archies and they caused the fire. Why am I doing a character voice? What do I mean, people are going to be like bidding. You can't laugh when you're thinking, how much is a Gigantor? This is a Jew trying to figure out this art. These people are falling. I'd like to make an offer on Yellow Galaxy. OBO! The Jimmy Fallon ride has been, already, they had to close it because it went viral. Oh, the hatred of a man trying out material. Hatred. This is why comics don't do new material. This is the hatred that comes back. This next, we got a lady coming to the stage. Do you like lady comedy? Do you like a lady comedy? Who wants a lady to do comedy? How about some lady comedy? I like lady comedy. Lady comedy. Hey fellas, lady comedy. What's new? Lady comedy. I got my period. Lady comedy. I am ovulating. Lady comedy. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, you see her on At Midnight, and she's here right now, the amazing Erica Rhodes.
Hey, Kindler! Killing it with the ladies. What's up? Happy St. Patty's Day? That's happening today. I'm not at all Irish. in any capacity. So I'm as white as you can be without any of the luck. No luck to go with it. Though I'm not an alcoholic. That's a positive. Maybe that's lucky. I was actually sober for 15 years. Then I turned 16. Did not last too long. Comedy's hard, you know? Comedy's hard, but you know what makes it harder is if you're about to go on stage. This didn't happen tonight because they're all really smart comics. But if someone goes, Erica, just have fun and be yourself. Because for me, it's one or the other. Can't do both. Like, as much as I wish I was this girl, I'm never going to be the girl, you know, who posts a photo on Instagram, you know, the really fancy yoga pose, right? Like Warrior 22 or something on top of a mountain with the perfect sun setting and the perfect filter and the caption, living the dream. I'm just more like the girl who posts a selfie from bed with the caption, can't get up. I want to do like non-motivational quotes on Instagram. Should go something like, just don't. Or there doesn't have to be another day. Or you can always live the life you imagine, you just have to have a really shitty imagination. Getting a little bit older, I have a birthday coming up, don't applaud. It's a weird, I'm getting to a weird age where it's like, I know I'm too young to complain about it, but I'm too old to like keep ironing my clothes with my blow dryer. That's not cute anymore. My priorities are changing a little. Like, you know, when I was a little girl, I always wanted to be like the cutest little girl in the room. You know, then as I got older, I wanted to be the smartest girl in the room. And now I just don't want to be in the room. I also don't relate to certain ages anymore. Like, you guys all seem really young, right? Like, how old are you? Yeah, exactly. I don't, like, no offense, but I don't relate to 23-year-olds anymore because I'm like, oh, you're so cute, like, you still think you matter. The rest of your life is just going to be a long journey where you find out you matter less and less and less every day, and then you die. I don't want to go out as much. Like, I went to a bar with my friend the other day. We stayed for like 5 minutes, and then we're like, I'm bored. Are you bored? Yeah, let's go. And as we were walking to our car, she's like, oh my God, we're getting older. We're not fun anymore. And I was like, no, that's not what's happening. It's not that we're not fun anymore. It's that we're getting older. We're getting smarter, and we're realizing it was never fun. We just pretended this whole time. I also hate this saying, it is what it is, you know, which means nothing. It's like, no, it isn't what it is. It just is, right? You shouldn't have to repeat, it is what it is. You should just be able to say it is. Unless maybe you say it is and someone goes, what? Then you can repeat, it is. My friend wanted to get lunch the other day, and she's like, well, I'm vegan now. I was like, oh, here we go, right? I was like, well, you want to go to Cafe Gratitude? It's a vegan restaurant. She's like, well, I'm also gluten-free. So can we go to the juice bar? And I was like, how about we just never speak again? Just move on with our lives. I really don't want to spend any more time figuring out where I'm not going to eat tomorrow. once the same friend wanted to go out on a friend's boat. She's like, you want to go out on my friend's boat? And I was like, you've been on a boat before, right? Like, do we have to do that again in this lifetime? Because I'm not thinking about the boat, I'm thinking about all the steps, leading up to the boat. I'm like, okay, I have to put my bathing suit on, then I have to figure out who else is going to be on the boat, then I have to do a whole research project on the people who are going to be on the boat to figure out if I can wear my bathing suit in front of them. Then I have to get to the boat. I'll probably get lost getting the boat because I'll take Waze, and Waze is going to be like, try making this left turn, sucker. And then when I get on the boat, of course, there's probably going to be like perfect models in their little polka dot bikinis, and then I'm going to have to pretend that I forgot mine. What I'd rather do is stay home, put my bathing suit on, get in the bathtub, put on My Heart Will Go On from Titanic, take a selfie, post it on Instagram, and label it, living the real dream. Hashtag just don't. Going through a breakup right now, which is great because it means it was a real relationship, right? Usually I'm like, it's over, and he's like, who is this? We broke up a lot, and I was kind of like, is this normal? I don't know. And then I was like, well, maybe most relationships are just really long breakups. Like, you just keep on breaking up over and over and over, in different time frames until it's finally officially over. Then marriage is like, oops, we forgot. Forgot to go through with it. Also, breakups used to be way easier, before the internet, because it used to be like, sorry it didn't work out, have a nice life, right? Now it's like, sorry it didn't work out, I'll see you online forever. Depending on how much you stalk them, for me it's forever. I've noticed, I think that guys stalk women online because of the pictures, they're just like, oh, I want to see another boob picture or whatever. And, but women stalk the women that guys are stalking online. We're just more thorough with our investigating. You guys aren't sure about that, okay. I was pretty sure about this theory until tonight, but okay. I've been thinking that sex, I guess I'm a feminist, but I do think sex is getting a little too casual, because I feel like as a woman, you're like physically letting somebody inside of your body, and they could give you something that could last like your whole life, like something really horrible, like low self-esteem. Or a human. I don't know what's worse, low self-esteem or a baby. Do you have a vibrator? That's a feminist thing to do, right? No? The guy says no! I was pretty sure I was a liberated woman with that thing. I like it, but it kind of freaks me out because I'm not used to getting so much attention. Calm down, pal. Give me some breathing room here. And then one time I caught myself faking an orgasm, and I was like, who am I trying to impress? It's just the two of us. Not making a movie here. I'm also really bad at faking orgasms because I can't cry on cue. Once a guy tried to seduce me with Adderall. He's like, you want to go back to my place and do some Adderall? And I was like, okay, sure, it's good for learning, right? So we went back to his place, we did the Adderall, and I think what we learned from this experience is that Adderall is not ecstasy, does not have the same sort of effects, wasn't at all turned on. Instead, I was just very, very focused on finding ecstasy. I'll end there. Thanks, you guys are really fun. Thanks, Candy. The Adderall.
Adderall. The people have to, it's the main part of the bit, is the drug. And you're like, would you like to do Adderall? Why is my Adderall bit not going over well? Would they have Adderall? Alderol. Alderol. You can have that. You take it. Have that. You can take it. Have that. Erica Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. She opened up for Alderol. Have you guys ever seen Albuterol? That guy's a blowhard.